this if you want to get into your feminine to attract the love you're looking for. I'm truly Eleanor, and I help women create loving and secure relationships based on trust in 6 months or less. I would love to have you subscribe to my channel for more love, dating, and relationship advice based on my 15 years experience of working with women and my own personal transformation going from being unhappily single to married to the love of my life in my 40s. All right. So you've probably heard this topic time and time again about getting into your feminine to attract love. And you might see a lot of websites or different videos talking about how to, access your feminine energy and all this type of stuff. And what I keep seeing time and time again is women getting just all twisted up into these insecurities and feeling really even less feminine or less secure the more they get into doing this kind of thing. So I wanted to make a video about it, also based on the fact that I'm a Reiki teacher and I've been doing energy work and have a lot of experience over the last 10 to 12 years of being a Reiki teacher. Trying to think of 13 years that I've been a Reiki teacher, to help you to get into your feminine in a way that is not going to completely derail your insecurities or make you feel really bad about yourself. So what am I talking about? Let's get into this. I want you to stop worrying about what other people are saying is feminine. That's the first thing. If we have an idea of what feminine energy is or what it looks like based on the videos, a lot of it is with very beautiful women who look extremely feminine. And, maybe you're feeling like, oh, I could never be like that, or I could never look like that. Or maybe you feel awkward. You're like one of those awkward people like me who's just like, don't know how to flirt, don't know how to be sexy or anything like that. And it just feels really cringeworthy. If you're looking at other women and seeing how beautiful and sexy and feminine they are, and you're like, oh my God, I can never do that. So stop comparing yourself and looking at, what you think is feminine and then making yourself wrong or bad because you're not like that. The other thing I want you to stop doing is listening to people who would have no clue how to be feminine like men. And I know this is not a male-female debate, and I'm not really going to get into it, but I don't really find it helpful to have men who are professionals or doing videos to tell you how to get into your feminine. I even talk about this in a video about I just do not recommend that you hire a male dating coach if you're looking for love for the same reasons, because it's all based on looking at the other person or focusing on who that person is and how to attract them. So the focus is outside of yourself, and the focus is someone who is not you. And it just gets you out of your body. It makes you anxious. It makes you insecure. It makes you focused on, the mechanism or the process. And it's about losing yourself and abandoning who you are. And it gets you further away from the feminine energy. And by the way, I'm going to tell you what you should be doing, or what I feel is the best way to get into your feminine at the end of this video, because obviously we want to move into what we want to do and not just what we want to stop doing. So far we've got stop comparing yourself to the women you think that you can never be feminine like them, and listening to men on how to get into your feminine. And that's probably another video altogether. And the other thing is, when we talk about feminine energy and masculine energy, you might have heard a lot about, your feminine maybe is wounded or is not able to really fully express. So that part of you is not able to express itself. And that means your masculine is too strong, like you're too much in your masculine energy. Or the other way around, it's like your masculine energy is in the background and you've got too much feminine energy, so you're not able to do this or that. What I'm saying is you get so obsessed with what is the right formula of the right amount of feminine energy, the right amount of masculine energy. Am I in my masculine? Am I in my feminine? Which am I doing? And you're basically going cross-eyed, trying to figure out what is the formula, what is the elusive formula to be in your feminine or be feminine or not in my masculine. Like it's insane. And it leads you further away from yourself. It leads you to abandon yourself. And that's the main point of this video. And what I'm really saying is whatever process that you are involved in, or what you're learning about feminine energy, if it makes you feel more insecure and gets you further away from who you really are, it's not going to help you get in your feminine. I just want you to really sit with that for a minute. I'm not saying that people who are talking about or teaching or helping you be in your feminine or masculine are wrong, or that if you really feel that you want to get into it, just go ahead by all means and do it. But I'm talking to the person who is feeling really bad about themselves despite doing the process, or learning about it, and you feel maybe further away or even less feminine than when you started. So I'm talking to that person. If that's you, I want to give you a way that you can actually get into your feminine that is going to stop doing all those things. I want you to focus on your wholeness. So whatever that means to you. What I've been teaching women the last 15 years is really how to get connected to their true self and who they really are, beyond their flaws, beyond their personality, beyond their insecurities, and tap into who they really are, their core essence. Once you do that, and you are coming from a space of being in your body, being in your energy, being aware of, embracing, and navigating your wholeness, you are automatically in your feminine, and you don't have to ever consciously or systematically, oh, I better bring out my feminine now, or I better bring out my masculine, or my masculine's too aggressive right now, I better back it off and bring out my feminine. You're never going to be doing that, because in every moment, you're going to be your whole self, your true essence. And that is the most attractive thing. That is the most magnetic thing. That is what is going to bring your love, your person who's going to actually feel or connect to your wholeness and your essence. That is going to be the most attractive energy, vibration, whatever you want to call it, wavelength that you're ever going to be. The more you can accept and be all of yourself in every moment, and that means being imperfect. That means showing up as you are, come as you are, being your true authentic self. That is feminine. That is attractive. That is the vibration that you are wanting to work towards. And in every moment, it's a process, but it is the easiest way that I've found, like I said, over my own personal journey and experience working with women, is that if you try to compartmentalize yourself or focus on the bits and pieces, the more you're going to feel scattered and fragmented. The more you can actually focus on yourself as a whole, including your flaws, including your mistakes, including your insecurities, and everything and all of you, the more secure you're going to feel, the more attractive that you're going to feel, the more you're going to show up as who you are, which is very attractive. You're going to be able to be yourself, tell jokes, do whatever you do, and people are going to be like, oh my God, you're so authentic. You're so you. You're so cool. And then, the right person is going to be like, you're so attractive. Like, I'm so attracted to you. And that's all you really need. And again, if you want to explore the feminine, the masculine, that is totally up to you. But if you find yourself spiraling and feeling really insecure from that practice, I hope that this video has been helpful for you. And I would love to hear what really stood out for you in, the video, what you feel like you can actually give it a try today, or what you're going to stop doing today to feel more of yourself, more attractive as your true self. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. If you want to actually have me do a video like this just for you, like a Q&A video, click the link and join my Facebook group, and you'll have access to ask me a question, and I will do an actual video like this just for you. Thank you so much for watching. This is truly Eleanor. Bye for now.